Shalom. Allah start off by giving all praises and honor and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone, salutations to the hopeful that this pushes truth, across for corners of truth, saving and charity. I write this the brother. I'm one abide from the Birmingham Camp Alabama GMS. As we get to the sentence going to about, the destroy and win that's going to completely wipe out America, Babylon the Great, So, without further ado, I'm just gonna get into it. It's Jeremiah 51:1. Thus said the Lord, behold, I will rise up against Babylon and against them that dwell in the midst of them that rise up against me, and destroy and win. So yeah, Lord Yahweh Shai is gonna rise up against Babylon, which is America, Babylon the Great, and what's gonna be the destroy and win, it's gonna be by way of the thermonuclear missiles, that's the destroy and win that's gonna come from different corners of the earth, countries like Russia, China, and so forth. That's gonna be shot towards here to America, Next verse, Jeremiah 51:2. And I was sent unto Babylon fanners, and they shall fan her, and shall empty her land. For in the day of trouble they shall be against her round about. So yeah, the Lord gonna send those, and the Lord Yahweh Shai gonna send those missiles towards America, man. They're gonna shoot all the missiles gonna be shot towards America. Ain't none gonna be, ain't none gonna be not accounted for. Everything, everything the Lord Yahweh Shai do, is, he do it, in perfect, in perfection, So the Lord is gonna bring the destruction, and it's gonna bring the destruction to America, Babylon the Great, it's gonna eventually it's gonna be it's gonna be nothing that nobody could do. Once those missiles be shot towards America, it's nothing nothing nobody could do, because it's gonna accomplish what it, the Lord's will, His word, what He said that it's gonna do is gonna do, So on this verse, Jeremiah 51:3, against him that bendeth, let the archer bend his bow, and against him that lifteth himself up in his bargaining, and spare you not her young men, destroy you utterly all her hosts. So yeah, even when the missiles be shot, like I say, ain't no escaping the wrath and destruction of the Lord. That judgment is gonna come upon America, Babylon the Great. Yeah, these missiles gonna destroy everything and burn and burn everything up here in America, Babylon the Great. It's nothing gonna be left of this place once once the Lord Yahweh Shai bring those missiles towards America. Everyone's gonna be taken, and being, burnt up and killed. A whole bunch of death. It's gonna be, here in America, Babylon the Great. Once those missiles hit America. So from there, I'm gonna go to this is 2nd Ezra 16:13. But strong is his right hand that bendeth the bow. His arrows that he shooteth are sharp, and shall not miss when they begin to be shot into the ends of the world. So when these missiles begin to be shot, those arrows are the arrows are symbolic to the missiles. When they begin to be shot, towards America, to the ends of the world, it's not gonna, it's not, like I said, nothing nobody can do once those missiles are being shot, man. Once the Lord let those missiles loose that destroy and win, once He let the four winds loose, there's nothing that nobody could do, not even Esau Edom. the Edomites, so-called white man, the red man, it's just gonna be a whole bunch of death and chaos and destruction, and people knowing that they finna die, and the only way you're gonna get delivered, the ones that gonna get delivered is the elect of the so-called Negro, Latino, natives, Israelites, the elect, not all Israel, just the elect, 144,000 men out of each tribe, and you're gonna have women that that be with the men of the Lord, that's gonna get delivered in church as well, So those that are chosen, so those that are chosen of being in that righteous number, the 144,000 and 1/3, of Israel, the Israelites, but everyone else is gonna be destroyed. 2/3 gonna be destroyed of the nation of Israel, Israelites, and and those that be here in America, the other heathens, is gonna feel this destruction of once the Lord bring. They're gonna feel the destruction of when the Lord brings to America, So next verse, let's see, 2 16:14. Behold, the plagues I sent, and shall not return again till they come upon the earth. So there was the plagues, the thermonuclear missiles. So this plague, is not gonna return back. It's gonna be these missiles gonna be shot towards, America. America shoot missiles too. Like I say, it's gonna go back and forth. But mainly like, it's gonna be 200 million missiles that's gonna be shot towards America. It's gonna completely wipe out America. So in this verse, 2 Ezra 16:15, the fire is kindled, it shall not be put out to consume the foundations of earth. So yeah, so the fire is kindled. It's gonna be kindled, man. And nothing you could do once that fire begins to be, kindled, blazing, and nothing you could do to put it out, until it completely wipe out, burns out, it burns everything here in America, Babylon the Great, And like I said, different parts of the earth, but like I say, the main target, like I say, is America, Next verse. 2 Ezra 16:16, like as an arrow which is shot of a mighty archer, returning not backward. Even so the plagues that shall be sent upon the earth shall not return again. So yeah. So it's not, like I say, these missiles are not gonna be turned backwards. The plagues, which is like I say the missiles, the thermonuclear missiles, it's not, not gonna return. Like I say, it's gonna hit their target, which is America, and it's gonna be a one mighty destruction from the Lord, one great destruction for the Lord, Yahweh Shai, It's not gonna be nothing else like it, once it goes down, it's not gonna be nothing else like it, before it, After this destruction of America, it's gonna be talked about, more than the destruction and the deliverance that the Lord brought to the Israelites in Egypt, which is Mizraim, but in Egypt, people know what I'm talking about, when Moses, brought out the Israelites, and the Lord, Lord Yahushua, Lord Yabashah, Lord, brought down the Egyptians, but that's gonna be more talked about, there's gonna be comparison to the destruction, the deliverance of this place. It's not gonna be nothing compared to that. It's gonna be worse. This destruction and deliverance is gonna be more, amazing, or more, talked about, and more worser than what happened in ancient Egypt. When the Israelites was being delivered, from the Egyptians. You know what I'm saying? So, let's see, I want some on this. So yeah, that's it. So I didn't want to make this too long. So again, I like to give our praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, to the apostle elders, to the Sisakian brothers, to the few Akwaf. Sisters that do listen, keep the faith, and Yahushua, keep fighting with that, say shalom.